Good morning, guys. I'm wondering if I should get this up or you guys can hear me. Okay. You hear me okay, right? Great. So my name is Owen, and thanks to Julie, thanks to the administration for your reception so far. It's a privilege talking to you guys. Today we are having a small discussion, and I'd like to hear from each and every one of you. You already have the questions, so we will move right into the before that. As my colleagues have said, we have all over the country. We recently in Ghana talked to a lot of young students, and they were so excited. We went live, and it was quite interesting. The ideas that they came up with, their level of knowledge, their perception, their understanding, their aspirations, the things that they taught about the future, what their goals were in showing that we arrive at that future in a good health. It was amazing. Is this on? It was amazing, and I actually really liked the level of inputs that we got from the students. And I'm approaching this meeting with the same level of confidence that as we are here today, you guys will give us a whole lot of materials that we will use and we will showcase and present to Stockholm Plus 50, that the youth, the kids of Liberia, this is how they feel about the world. This is how they feel about our responsibility. This is what, they feel about, what we should do, what our leaders should do to guarantee us, a good future. This is what they should do to make decisions to protect the environment. This is what, they strongly believe that, we must be able to conserve biodiversity. I believe most of you know about the animals in the forest already. Most of you have heard about them. Most of you see them on TV, on Nat Geo, and all that. But today we want to go straight into business because we have press time with the first question. And I'll ask that question. I will collect your notes. If you want to speak, you just put your hand up. I'll recognize you. You walk and come to the microphone, and then we hear you, and I will capture your point. Is that fair enough? Yes. Please, nobody get tired on me. Is that fair enough? Yes. Great. So, the first question. What are the main environmental issues of concern in Liberia today? Come on, guys. I haven't even read the question. You guys already. Come on. This is so unfair. Okay, great. Who do I start with? I'll start, great, with you. You call your name and which class you're in, and then you answer the question.
My name is Vivian. I'm in the 3rd grade.
So what are some of the environmental issues of concern in Liberia that you know?
Some of the main environmental issues of Liberia are cutting down trees, polluting ocean and rivers, and burning trashes.
Great, this is excellent. This is excellent. Thank you. Cutting down trees, pollution, burning trash, everything causes problems for us. Yeah, we'll come with you. So I will take it like this: one boy, one girl, one boy, one girl. Is that good? Great. Let's go with you.
I'm in the 7th grade. I think the main environmental issue in Liberia is
Air pollution is a major issue in Liberia, and most times if people pollute the air, unfortunately, we can't breathe. I will take you. Your name.
My name is Avery G. Liverpool. I'm in the second grade.
Great. So what are some of the environmental challenges that you know?
Some environmental issues I know is cutting down trees, burning trash and rubber, and polluting the air.
This is excellent. Thank you so much. Yeah, great. Let's have a boy. You.
My name is Max Cano. I'm in the fourth grade.
Great. So what are some of the environmental issues that you know of in Liberia?
People burn trash and alcohol sicknesses in Liberia.
Great, that's good. That's good too as well. I have to talk. You wanted to talk, yes. I have to be fair. Are you guys going to talk too as well? So what are some of the environmental issues that you know in Liberia? Your name?
My name is Sadia J. Sila.
Great. So what are some of the environmental issues that you know?
Some of the environmental issues in Liberia is some people throw trash on the floor when they're done eating, and they pollute the air, which sometimes comes to us and then we don't breathe.
Great. Waste disposal, that's a big idea. That's amazing. Thank you so much. You want to talk? I think I'm spending a lot of time on this side. I have to turn to this side too as well. So your name?
My name is Alan S. Attar, and I'm in 6th grade. A major environmental change is water pollution, because many people in Liberia don't have sustainable water to drink, and plenty people pollute the water.
That's great. Water pollution is bad as well. So I will turn to you
On the same question,
on the same question.
I think they said a lot. Maybe the next question.
Yeah, but I want to hear from you. Yes. I want everyone to say something about this.
My name is Paris and I'm in
We
8th
can
grade.
hear you. Can you guys hear her? No.
My name is Paris and I'm in the 8th grade.
What are some of the environmental issues that you know in Liberia?
Well, people throw dirt, like they said, and the ocean, the air pollution, and stuff like that.
Right. So waste disposal is an issue. So thank you so much. You want to say something? Is there a guy here who wants to say something? Yeah, you want to say something. So one boy, one girl. One boy, one girl. I like to.
My name is Gideon Toure. I'm in the 9th grade. Some of the environmental issues that I know about are, like they said, number one, waste management. People just throw trash on the road, and not all trash is biodegradable. So what happens is that trash stays on the road and it continues to pile up. Number two, we kind of contribute to the increase in carbon emissions because, for example, you'll see an old truck, right? And it's just, the exhaust is not clean at all. So just blowing a lot of exhaust into the air. So carbon emissions is also a problem.
Great. That's nice. Waste management, waste pollution, carbon emission, those are important things that harm the environment. What about you? You want to say something, right? Great. Your name?
My name is Rishan and I'm in the fourth grade.
What are some of the environmental issues in Liberia that you know?
We pollute the water, and if we keep polluting the water, sea animals might die and become extinct.
Wow, yeah, that's good. That's really good. With pollution in the water, you know, we have animals and animals living in the water with pollution. Most of them will die. And if they die, no way to replenish themselves or reproduce in a very bad environment. Eventually, they go extinct. You want to say something? Yes. So come.
My name is Chloe Rogers, and I'm in the 10th grade.
Yeah. So what are some of the environmental issues in Liberia that you know?
Some of the environmental issues in Liberia, well, the main one is land, air, and water pollution. I think land pollution is the major factor because, first of all, we throw trash all over, and those pieces of trash, they attract rats and roaches,
Yeah.
which can also help spread diseases. And the trash also ends up in the ocean, which can harm our ocean biodiversity.
Yeah.
And also, we burn those trash, and it also contributes to air pollution, along with CO2 emissions from cars and machines. Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot. Thank you. That's a lot. Anybody wants to go, one boy, one girl, final round from this side and this side? Yeah.
Does this work?
No, talk, just,
My name is Danish. I'm in the 10th grade.
so what are some of the environmental issues that you know?
Well, we have deforestation and the degrading of land and water. So that if you pollute the water, you're ultimately polluting the sea creatures, and we eat a lot of fish.
Yeah,
Also, we use water for drinking, and we also use it to take bath.
yeah.
So we're also making ourselves sick.
So deforestation is an issue, water pollution is an issue, degradation is an issue. You have been trying to talk. Come. Your name, your class.
My name is Michelle Fernando, and I'm in sixth grade. So I think the main environmental factors in Liberia have to do with not throwing away things properly, I agree with them throwing it on the streets, but they don't dispose it properly, they burn it instead of recycling it.
Yeah, she introduced a brand new concept, recycling, reuse. That's amazing. But somebody in the crowd wants to say something, right? Somebody wants to say something? Yeah. My man, come. Your name, which class?
My name is Alexander C. Winslow, and I think one of the major pollutions in Liberia is polluting the beach, which, when the waste goes in the ocean, it can harm our marine biosystem.
That's excellent. That's very, very good. Give him a mic, my man. Oh, that's excellent. Anybody else? Anybody else? Yeah, mine too. Beach pollution.
Hi, my name is Tayshawn C. Allison. I'm in the 60s. So one problem with the environment is the sewer. Sometimes it can be open and then people pollute the air with the smell and other things.
Yeah, serious waste. That's excellent too as well. So, I hope I managed to capture everyone. Is that fair enough? Somebody from this side wants to say something? especially the second line. We didn't hear anything from you guys. On this side, second line, we didn't hear. We have somebody. So now you guys have to talk.
Hi everyone, I'm Salil, grade 9. And when we throw away trash, right, the animals that we eat, they eat the trash, which the cat diseases. And when we eat the same animals, it gives us diseases.
Yeah. It's called zoonotic transfer from animals to human beings. I'm coming to you guys. Anybody want to talk from behind here? Or you guys shy yet? Okay, so with that, to manage time, let's go put your hands together for the first question. I mean, frankly, you guys are really smart. And it's interesting that, I mean, you know so much about the environment. It's interesting that, you know, you are articulate about it. But big hand clap for your teachers. Stockholm Plus 50, one of the major goals is to ensure that we create a healthy planet for the prosperity of all. Now, Liberia is part of this global village. All of us, we are part of everything that's happening around the world. In fact, right now, as we are watching this, it is live, and many other persons around the world, they are watching too. And some people will want to be, providing their inputs as well. So, the question now is, as a country, Liberia, where we live, from our household, from our parents, to our communities, to the government, to us generally, do you think Liberia is acting quickly enough to address these questions? I mean, these answers that you already identified, do you think Liberia is acting quickly enough? I will want to start with you. Do you think Liberia is acting quickly enough?
No, because people keep throwing trash in the ocean on the ground, and it's not very good for the environment. And if we get sick, humans might even become extinct.
Great, so we are not acting quickly enough. That's amazing.
My name is Alan I'm in 6th grade. Liberia is not acting quickly enough, although there are some people trying to clean up the streets, but anytime you walk around the streets, you'll see people drinking water and throw the plastic on the floor, and when they eat something, they will throw it on the ground when they're finished.
Yeah, so we have not acted quickly enough in the context of waste disposal. We need to focus on waste management. I need a clear. You. I'll come to you. Yeah. Do you think we are acting quickly enough to address those challenges that you identified?
No.
Oh my God. Okay, how?
Because if people keep throwing trash on the ground, it will get more dirtier and starts getting smelly.
Great. And then it's going to have impact on...
Yeah, and it's not going to be easy for us humans to breathe.
So air pollution, we need to do better about that, right? Thank you so much. I need this guy, and then I'll come to you.
I think Liberia is trying, but
Your name and your class.
my name is Ben,
Let's see your face.
and I'm in 4th grade.
So do you think we're acting quickly enough?
I think Liberia is trying, but they can do better.
Great, okay, how?
Some people pick up trash, but some people put more trash on the street.
So we need to increase our effort, especially with waste disposal, right? That's nice. I'm coming to you now. Do you think we are doing better? Do you think, come. Do you think we are acting quickly enough to deal with these environmental issues?
No.
Oh my God, how come?
I think we're acting, but I don't think we're acting quickly enough. Liberia doesn't have that many technological advances like other countries that are doing better in their earth systems and their resources. And I think a lot of people are uneducated to these facts, so that's why we keep on polluting our area, because we're ignorant to the facts of how they are not helping the area.
So yeah, technological advancement, education, and we are only acting yet, and we have to become practical. Wow, that's bored. I have to come to you. Okay, okay. So after that, I'll come to both of you. Do you think we are acting quickly enough?
No.
No. Okay, let's talk about it.
Because we're not educating people.
We're not
Educating people.
educating people. We have to educate people, and that is everything. So I'm going to be biased a little bit. I'm going to take you and take you, and then I'll come on your side. Is that fair enough?
My name is Chancellor R. Taylor from grade 9, and I'm also the president of the school.
Whoa, the president is speaking. Guys, pay attention.
So my answer is no, because some people still pollute the air, land, and water, which affects us and the animals around us. Also, we need to educate the people because there are many less privileged people here like
My name is R.C. Nuan, and I'm in 6th grade. I think Liberia is not trying because even if you tell people not to throw trash on the street, they'll tell you if you want the street to be clean, go clean it yourself. But then it was so throw trash, and they tell you again, they'll say this is not America.
This is not America. Whoa, okay. This is not America. Have they ever been to New York and seen? So I guess your point is that we should emphasize on enforcement. The rules are the rules. If you are not supposed to throw trash somewhere, make sure that you don't throw trash somewhere. Great. I have to take you, right? Come. And then I'll come to you. Come. Do you think we are acting quickly enough?
No.
No, everybody's saying no. Okay, go ahead. Why?
Because all the time when I'm going home, I see some people throwing trash around on the floor and not recycling them in the trash can.
So we need to enforce and make sure that people stop throwing trash around and focus on recycling.
my name is Nami. I'm in the 7th grade.
Do you think we are acting quickly enough?
I don't think we're acting quickly enough because most times the government,
You are a bit muffled? Okay, great.
the government is wanting people to go the streets, but the next day you see the same thing, they're all turning the place. So I think it's because we're ignorant to that kind of stuff and we're not educated.
So we need to focus on education. We need to focus on behavioral change. People have to change behavior, right?
Yeah.
That's excellent. Education and behavioral change. I have to take you. Yeah. And after that, I have to take you.
My name is Michelle Sandoval, and I'm in grade 6. I think Liberia is trying, but not quickly enough. because some schools like HILA try to educate people on environmental issues, and some people clean up the road, but others just throw dirt.
So we need more enforcement. Yeah, I want to finish with here, and then I'll come there. You haven't spoken yet. Sorry, you can put it back there.
You can hold this too.
Great.
My name is Lomel Giddings from 7th grade. And no, I don't think we're actually trying to help the environment because the trash is like a culture because over the years we continue to do it and people have just gotten used to it. So necessarily saying to impact it to say no more trash, it is going to take many years because we have done it over and over. So it's just not one speech that can change the whole environmental purpose.
That's excellent. That's excellent. It's not just one speech that can change everything. We have to talk about it over and over, and not only talk about it, we have to practice it. And not only practice it, we have to be the change ourselves, right? I'm going to take these 4 guys. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right here. They want to say something. So I'm going to start with you. Thank you for holding our mic.
Thank you.
And right after her, you come, right?
Hello, my name is Rashai Bentley. I'm in 8th grade, and I don't think Liberia is actually trying much because a lot of the citizens have gotten used to throwing trash, and I feel like if we don't start taking necessary precaution, it's going to continue and turn into a habit because Liberian people don't like the easy way. We like hard. So I feel like if the government starts finding us for the trash we throw or give us certain punishments, they're going to get the idea that we're not supposed to litter the area, and that might help.
Liberian people don't like it easy, right? So we like enforcement, right? So let's make sure we are enforcing the rules.
Hello, my name is Omar Evans, and I'm in the 8th grade. So, I believe we do try, but however, we're not consistent. We do things one day and the other day we do the exact opposite. We just, if we're being honest, we are the talk about control. We just need to join as one, and instead of going against each other, we work with each other, and we can do better.
Great. So there's power in unity, power in working as a team. It's not all doom and gloom. We try, but we need to be consistent, and that's amazing. Come.
Hello, my name is Alvin Top, and I'm in the 8th grade. So my answer to the question is no, but like besides that, we kind of try a little because like on the radio, the host they encourage people to stop polluting the area and throwing trash around, but still Rashai said some people are hard and they don't like listening and following the rule. So I think what we really need to do is just to try to enforce the rules so that we can understand and try to keep the place clean.
That's excellent.
My name is Gideon Teray from the 9th grade. My answer to the question is no, I don't think Liberia is acting quickly enough. First of all, the government, right? We look up to the government. Right now, they aren't really focused on things like waste management. They're more focused on roads. And see, things like roads, if you're building roads, what's a good road if people driving on the roads are just seeing trash all over the place? And now that we're getting the international community in our country more, we really have to focus on things like waste management, because if these people are coming to help us how are they going to be willing to help us if we're not willing to help ourselves?
Exactly. That's important. We need, regardless of all our developmental efforts, we need to focus on what's important. Waste management is important. Roads are good. We all use roads, but let's be consistent too as well. You next. Are we acting quickly enough?
I think we're not acting quickly enough because the government, they're not punishing people for throwing dirt on the street, and they're not providing trash cans that people could use. Because when they start to punish people, other people will see it like a warning to not do other stuff.
Well, you were heard. Please use the mic.
I said the government is not doing too much because when they throw trash, they don't punish them. That will be like a warning to other people to not throw trash, and they're not providing trash cans.
Great. So she said enforcement and penalties. I will have the last person here, and then I turn to everybody else.
My name is Bianca and I'm from the 8th grade. I think Liberia is trying because the government is bringing people to clean the environment, but the citizens are not helping too. It can only be on the government. The citizens need to help, and then we don't have good health centers that when they pollute the air, it's going to help us.
Great. Citizens' role and support. Okay, come back here. Want to talk? Yeah, from you? Yeah. So.
My name is Constant. I'm from the 7th grade. And I don't think Liberia is acting quickly because I don't see any trash can on the road when I'm going home. And if people don't see trash can to put the dirt in, they're going to put it on the ground instead of in the trash.
So change is visible. If we are serious for it, we should put trash cans on the road, right? Okay. Let's have you, and then I'll have you, and then we'll go to the next question. Yeah.
My name is Joel C. from the 9th grade. I think we have MCC and PCC to clean the place. But after they clean the place, they dump the water there in a specific area. But when the wind blows, they throw the dirt on the street. To make that better, I feel like we should recycle the dirt that they throw or dump to that area.
Great. So we should recycle. That's nice. Thank you so much. You really wanted to talk. Sorry for keeping you. Your name and Mike.
Good morning, I'm Martha, I'm in the 10th grade, and I don't think that Liberia is actually trying because there are penalties and policies for people throwing trash on the floor, and they were punishable. If they could be punished for throwing trash on the floor, I think that it would be a warning for them to not throw trash, and if there were disposable bins like trash cans and recycle bins, I think that would help.
Yeah, I mean, thank you so much. Penalties and policies and the disposable bins need to be available. Please put your hands together for yourself. Thank you for answering this question. And let's go quickly to the next one. It's Liberia is recovering from COVID, right? COVID affected us, right? So at this point in time, we will take 5 answers, 3 from here and 2 from here. So who's going to be the best 3? Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm the MC or I'm the facilitator, so I'm only going to take this 3. Yeah? I'm only going to take this 3 and take 2 persons from the audience. How are we trying to recover from COVID? Your name.
Hi, my name is Satya Ching, and I think that for people to recover from COVID, everybody needs to make sure that they wash their hands after using the restroom, wear your mask, and make sure that you stay 6 feet away from people if your mask is not on.
Great, that's really great. Marks, social distancing, right? I'm going to come for you too as well.
My name is Avery Liverpool. I'm in the 7th grade. To prevent COVID-19, we have to put on our masks at all times, except when we're eating. Wash your hands for 20 seconds when you're done using the restroom. If you don't have your mask on, you can stay 6 feet away from other people.
Social distancing, personal hygiene. Great.
Hi, my name is Shamar. I'm 5th grade. What I think Liberia could do to prevent COVID is to follow the WHO, which is the World Health Organization for vaccine, and we should put checkpoints at the airports to check if the people that are coming to Liberia have any diseases.
Great, so that's surveillance, right? We should keep, okay, so I want 2 persons, you and you. Great. Come.
My name is Alina Sidney, and if we want to prevent COVID, we should keep our masks on and always wash our hands. And if we have any symptoms, we should quarantine ourselves.
Great. Thank you so much. And then you.
Hello, my name is Abner Culling. I'm in the 8th grade. If we want to prevent COVID from Liberia, we need to follow all the rules given. If we can't follow the rules, then we can't help to prevent COVID.
Great, follow the rules. So please put your hands together for yourself. Thank you so much. The last question, and I'm coming for both of you because you haven't said anything, targeting you guys now. Do you feel optimistic? Do you believe, do you have hope that, our word, we have the collective ability to act on environmental crises like climate change? Do you feel optimistic? I know I'm coming for you.
We can. I have hope that we can do it because as long as we come together as one and work on it, it can be possible and it can be done.
Great. So if we work. We actually didn't see your face. We actually didn't hear your name. So you have to go again.
I said that I'm Sergeant Lily, and I'm in the 10th grade, and I said that I have hope that it can happen because if we come together as one and work on it, it can be done.
So collective actions, right? Mean what we say what we mean, and I'm going to go against protocol this time around. I'm going to come for you. Do you feel optimistic that we can address environmental crisis as a world, as a country, as our family, as youth? Do you feel optimistic?
Yeah, we can address environmental issues by coming together, by coming together, preventing symptoms and other things, and talking to each other.
So awareness on prevention, keeping surveillance. I'm coming for you. Yeah? No? So, yeah, do you feel optimistic that we...
I feel optimistic, but then again I feel concerned because how we use the resources that we have is a big part and has a big effect on our climate and the changes that it makes. So I think we have to be very concerned about what we do because as a country or as a world, the technological advances that we make also influence our resources and make them non-renewable. And so I think that's a big part of what we do.
So you are concerned and about how we use our resources. Let's have the last two. You really wanted to say something. Do you still want to say it? Yeah.
My name is Bianca and I'm from the 8th grade. I think we can work together as a team to help everyone to make the world.
Sorry, I missed it.
I said, I think we can work together as a team or country to make the world better for everybody.
So everybody needs to be on board, team, everybody's working.
Hello. Hello, my name is Soraya. We are in the 9th grade class. And yes, I feel optimistic that Liberia can change because everything that happens around our surrounding is up to us to have a change. And if we educate each other, we can make a change.
Thank you so much. I like it. Education. Here. I'm trying to keep this on the road. We agree on 10 o'clock, and I'm sticking to that schedule. I'm sorry if you guys, all of you still want to talk. Yeah?
I actually feel concerned because it's true, new technologies are being invented that can help our current situation with pollution, but at the same time, at what cost, right? Because oil is one of the major factors when it comes to inventing new technology, but a lot of times we need to pump it from the ground and sometimes from the ocean, and that can also come from the land. And at the same time, mining of many metals and minerals, which can also pollute the soil and cause pollution.
So we need to focus on sustainability issues. Now the last thing before we wrap it up, I want you guys to do just for soundbite purpose. Please, if you will, everybody after here will gather on this side and let's say Stockholm plus 50, Liberia, Stockholm plus 50, a healthy planet for the prosperity for all. Our responsibility, our opportunity. Can we do that? I mean, I just want to, we will, guess what? I will take this and bring this in front, and so we will see it together, and then we'll do it together. Yeah? Thank you so much. Please put your hands together for yourself. And then, please stand up and clap for your teachers. Please stand up and clap for your teachers. I'd like to say a big thank you to each and every one of you. For those of you who didn't have the chance to talk, this is an ongoing debate. This is an ongoing conversation for the rest of our lives. As long as we are on this earth, as long as we're Liberians, as long as we have a role to play, it is each one, teach one. We always have to be the example that we dream of and that we aspire for. We always have to make somebody aware that behavioral change is important. If we leave from this school today, how we interact with other people who are not as privileged as we are to have the information, we are responsible to create awareness for them. If you have your friends in your community, if you have your friends in your neighborhood, if you go to church, if you go to the mosque, if you go to the playground, if you have a play date, if you engage in anything, it's important to always ask and always share information. Is that fair enough? Thank you so much. I would like to extend this opportunity now to the administration who will, wrap it up. But I think on behalf of the UNDP family, I would like to say a big thank you for just allowing us to have access to your school.
So on behalf of the HILA team, we would like to say a big thank you to UNDP for allowing our students the opportunity for their voices to be heard. I think we learned a lot from each other this morning, correct? And hopefully this conversation will not stop here. I want to hear you all talking more about it in our classrooms, and you can start at school, right? You all talk about the things that we're not doing correctly in Liberia. It's easy to criticize, but what can you do? What can I do to make a difference? That's what counts. So depending on all of my trailblazers to start right here at HILA and move forward into our homes, into our communities. So thank you once again. I know this happened at such last minute, but we really do appreciate your presence here, and we will be inviting you to HILA to see what we will do or what we have done to make a difference. So thank you.